What's up, what's up, what's up? I look crusty, and I am, because like, girl, I was drinking last night. Mind your business. I didn't even do my hair. I threw this wig on top of my head, put a headband on, went to the car. Anyway, girl, listen to me rant. Listen to me talk about my emotional trauma. Let's talk about emotional trauma, girl. So I'm gonna say this until the day I die. As you know, my mommy passed in May, and like I said, I was drinking last night. Still got a little liquor in my system. Mind your business. I'm a mom. I don't get to go out. I ain't even go out nowhere. I went to Denny's and cried in Denny's while I was eating my while I was eating my doggone cinnamon pancakes. Didn't get to finish my food. And them hash browns was good. Crying about my mama. So yesterday I'm randomly washing dishes. I'm chilling. I'm vibing my kids. My son on his Nintendo Switch. My daughter got my iPad. My baby and her watching Little Einsteins. Just everything's going great, right? We just decorated the house for Christmas. Things are going well. I'm feeling good. Think about my mama here and there, but I'm like, you know what, girl, I miss you. Like, I love you and I miss you, but I'm not sad about it. I see my phone light up. Oh, crusty. What is it finna play? Crust. See my phone light up. Hurry up. Thinking it's my husband. Thinking it's my man. Ain't my man. It's another man that I don't want to talk to. It's my daddy. So, going back a little bit, when my mom passed, my dad kind of just like stopped talking to me. And really, he promised to be there for me and to show up to her funeral. The day of her funeral, he don't show up. He don't show up. So after my mom's funeral, I texted him and said, you know, thank God that I had the people that I had there to support me. And thank God I wasn't dependent on you. I may put the message right here. Thank God I wasn't dependent on you. Because if I needed you, like, I would have been messed up. You promised to be there for my mom's funeral. Keep in mind, I'm my daddy's only daughter. My mama's only child. I'm the only one of my dad's kids. One out of two that he does have that lives the closest to him. I live in the same state as him. Probably about 10, 15 minutes from my daddy. Not gonna lie to you. So, he never responded to me. And he kind of like tried to like slide his way back in on his own or whatever. And I went for it. Like, I'm not gonna be rude to you. I'm not gonna be, am I sideways? I'm not gonna be rude to you. I'm not gonna be disrespectful to you. I respect everybody, whether you know, parent, you deadbeat at that. You're a human. I respect humans. So, like, he'd text me, he loves me here and there, but, you know, like, I love you too. You're a child of God. I love you, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it ain't nothing more than that. I don't mess with you for real. Like, I really want to say something else, but I don't mess with you. I have had one of the worst histories with my daddy, trying to build a relationship with him. I've reached out. I'm like, why am I your kid reaching out to you? Why am I the kid? You left me. And I'm trying to build a relationship with you. I'm reaching out to you. I'm saying, hey, maybe we should work on. Why am I doing this? You know what? I'm done. So I reached that point for the 50 millionth time in my freaking life. I just like, I don't want nothing to do with you. And I've had it in my head that like, I was done with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want you around my kids. I don't want to talk to you. But if you message me, I'll message you back. I'll maybe message you back. But he texted me yesterday and said basically he loves me. He prays that we could have a relationship before God called him home. And he ended up saying he know he's been a bad dad. He know he's fell short or whatever, but I'm not the only one that's hurting in this situation. You know, he misses my mom too. And girl, it brought me to tears because like, that's your reasoning for not being there because you miss my mama? Okay. So I sent the message to James, my man, and he asked me, how does that make you feel? So I said this. I hadn't really processed how I felt up until I dropped my kids off because I don't like to be emotional around my kids. I don't like to be sad and crying on this stuff. I don't like them to see me in that state. I dropped them off, and I kind of just like, I felt like a little girl. I just sat in the car like quiet with my head down. So got some alcohol in my system, and that's when our thoughts came back up. That's when the feelings came back up. It was just like, girl, right now, like, I'm trying to have a good time without my children around. Girl, don't nobody feel like crying. I get sick of crying, y'all. I get so sick of just, I get so sick of missing my mama. Like, that is, off topic for a second, that is the worst, like, thought that I have a day. I have to feel like this forever. Until I pass, I have to live with the thought of, yep, my mom's no longer here. I miss my mama. Like, I hate it here. But anyway, so all the feelings came about, and I said, God, are you giving me a chance to unharden my heart? Are you giving me an opportunity to give somebody that I swore I wouldn't give another chance, that I promised that I was just done with? Are you trying to give me an opportunity to give this person an opportunity? I tell my husband, a part of me doesn't believe a lick of nothing he says. Like, keep in mind, I didn't even add this part, girl. Keep in mind, on my birthday, I called him. I was a little drunk, and I was crying to my mama. And I was riding around. I called him, and I said, what's up with you, just ghosting me when my mama died? He said his little one too. And y'all, I kid y'all not, I told this man to his face, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just being a honey right now. And I don't curse. Excuse my French. I do curse a little bit. Do cuss a little.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you? But anyway, I said I'm not trying to be disrespectful to disrespect you in this type of way. But if you were anybody else, and I quote, if you were anybody else, I'd straight up tell you, which I did. I was drunk, y'all. If you were anybody else, I'd straight up tell you that was some bitch ass shit. That was some bitch nigga shit is what I told him. You left your child to fend for herself, pregnant, grieving the loss of her mom. Like, you just literally up and left me. Like, I understand. You're human. I get it. Feelings. I get it. Like, my dad has lost his mom too. I get it. But at this moment, I said at that moment, I needed you more than you needed to be living in your feelings. Like, I needed my actual other living parent. Like, but I said, going back to the topic, I said, God, are you giving me a chance to unharden my heart? And I said, I'm so scared to give him another chance because, like, you could come play in my face again. You can come play with me again. You could literally promise to do better and not do better again, like the 50th time you've done since we've tried to work on a relationship. And I don't know if this is on. If this is giving me an opportunity to not only unharden my heart when it pertains to him, when it comes down to him, or is he just giving me the opportunity to just let go of anything that I have against anybody, to give anybody a second chance, quote unquote, and not that I have to reconcile with anybody who God tells me deserves or needs a second chance, but to have the thought that in my head, in my heart, that everybody's human. We all mess up. We all fall short. We all, you know what I'm saying? We all sometimes, we have our moments, we have our days, we have our times. And I don't know. I guess I want to say right now, I just came to the realization that it's just time to operate a little differently. It's time to do things differently. It's time to see people differently. It's time to let go of anything that anybody has ever done to us, to try to shield what may come. I am a child of God. I serve God, and I believe he protects me from everything, seen and unseen, physical, spiritual, emotional, financial, etc. in all aspects. I believe this is an opportunity that God has given me to just fully trust him, because like I said, I don't trust him. I don't trust him to come around my kids and do right. I don't think he's going to be a good dad. I don't think he's going to be anything to me, because the past 26 years you haven't been in, but I guess I'm not supposed to lean on my own understanding at this moment and at this time of my life when it comes down to anything. So I really want to say on camera that I really just kind of just want to just, you know, unharden my heart in all ways that my heart could possibly be hardened. And is it scary? Yes. Is it something that I thought I was unwilling to do? Yeah. Am I excited to do this? No, because I protected myself from getting hurt from this man for months, for years, honestly. But since my mom has passed, it's been 6 months, I've protected myself, shielded myself from him, from even letting him think that you're going to come back around or you're going to do whatever you want to do or whatever. I don't need you. And although I still fully believe I don't need him, it's just, what harm would it do to just drop any type of protection I think I may be protecting myself from? You know, you get what I'm trying to say? I'm a little tipsy still. Bear with me. Hangover / drunk. Bear with me. But am I really protecting myself, or am I doing more harm than good? And that's like the question that I want to ask myself. Like, am I really protecting myself, or am I missing some blessings? Am I hindering myself from something that I don't know I'm hindering myself from? I haven't really soberly asked myself these questions, so this is very, very raw and real. I don't know, guys. I don't know, girl. It's scary, it is. But I've surrendered to God multiple times, and it was so scary. It was so scary. I've totally put all my trust and faith in him. I believe I can do it again. Even if no type of relationships get formed from this, if no type of bond gets formed, I can just continue on in life knowing that I unhardened my heart, that I don't have anything against anybody, which I kind of don't, you know. He's actually one of the only people that I kind of like shield or protect my heart from. I've had friends to betray me, best friends at that, friends to ghost me, never talk to me again, people who I was friends with, who I talked to every hour of the day, to straight up just abandon me. I reached out to them multiple times, try to reconcile and try to squash things or try to talk. It's just, I've let go of so much bitterness and anger and rage that I had when it came down to people who I was once in contact with, once in a relationship with. Just, you know, there's nothing there now. It's just him. It's really him, because he's hurt me so many times, and it's not like, I don't know, it's different. You kind of just have a certain amount of expectancy when it comes to your parents or your family members. I've been betrayed by family as well, so family betrayals hurt so much. But your parent betraying you is different. You made me. I came from you. And it's like, how do I do that? When you promised me this and you promised to be there and you weren't. You left. You lied. You abandoned me. You betrayed me. You betrayed my trust. How do I continue to, I don't know. How do I unharden my heart? And honestly, in this very moment, I don't even want to ask myself, how do I do it? God, I'm asking you to unharden my heart for your sake, so you can use me in a way that I've never been used before when it pertains to my dad and anybody you could potentially use me and you can move through me and operate through me. 4, I don't know what I could bring, what I could possess by just simply doing one thing and just letting go of my own understanding of protection, my own idea of protection and protecting myself. I put my faith and put my trust in you that you will protect me from all harm, all evil, all negative energy, anything that could possibly hurt me again. God, I trust you. I fully trust you. I fully believe that you will protect me. And to little Kyra, you don't have to be scared. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to feel like you used to when you used to sit in the living room wait for him to come. It's not like that anymore. It's okay. It's okay. God, I fully surrender my heart. I pray that you break down this wall. Whew. I pray that you order my heart and allow me to love him unconditionally. God, I understand he's a human. He's been through a lot. Even though it hurts me, I forgive him, God. I forgive him, and I ask that you grant me pure patience and understanding for him and empathy for him. I surrender, God, once again. For nothing is my own anyway, God. It's all yours and all belongs to you. I pray you could just equip my heart to have what he needs from me. God, I'm scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I trust you. I don't know what could come from this. I don't know what this could possibly produce. Honestly, I'm not looking for any results. I'm not looking for anything to come out of this, but God, just unharden my heart. Allow me to fully forgive him and truly move on from the things of the past. For they've already happened. It's already happened. I ask that you allow me to be present in the current moment every single hour of the day. I forgot I was recording. Oh my God. I'm probably not going to edit a lot of this. I don't know. And I don't want to know. I have to stop saying I don't know. Because I don't know. I trust. I believe. I have faith. That's all. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to know. It's not for me to know. It's for God to reveal, for God to do, for God to move. But as you can clearly see, I forgive him. And I didn't really have a certain direction or way this video was gonna go, and I do apologize for the offness, and I'm still a little drunk, but my confirmation number just kind of rolled past. It's kind of funny. It's the scripture. I think it's Luke 137. I was born in 137. 137 was on the back of a car. I guess there was a lot of confirmation that I needed to know that I did the right thing. And God, I thank you. Thank you. That was a really short prayer, but I believe that he heard my heart. I pray that something beautiful comes from this. I pray that something opens up inside of me and God is able to move and work through me. I will most definitely keep y'all updated on what comes from this, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what God is gonna tell me to do. I'm shaking. Whew. This is scary, but I've done it before and I can do it again. I've surrendered so many times to God, and he showed up in ways that I didn't even think was possible for me, my family, my relationship, my business. So if he did it before, he can do it again. Okay. Hopefully this gives you a feel or a straight little vibe of who I am, what I got going on in my life. I try to be as authentic and raw and uncut on here as possible. Hence the name, Journey of K Jones. It's, girl, you are my journey mate. Y'all are on this journey. This is crusty. Y'all are on this girl, listen, random off topic. I do not get expensive wigs because, girl, first of all, who cares? 2, girl, who gives a but girl, it's $100 from Amazon, 30 inches, don't care. Anyway, y'all on this journey with me. We are journey mates, so you have no choice. You have no other choice but to buckle up, grab some snacks for the ride, and let's take a ride in the automobile. Let's take a ride in the car. Okay? That's the Elmo. Sorry, I'm a mom. That's an Elmo song. Sorry. But girl, I don't know what's finna happen. What is it finna play? Wow! I don't know. I just don't know. Y'all, I'm really terrified. Because what if I have a good relationship with my dad? Like, forget fear of failure. That's a fear of success. Because what if I actually have a good relationship with my dad? The world may never know. Okay, I'm gonna keep you updated. Bye. Love you, girl.